Hello, everybody. This is Ari. Today has not really been a good day. Um, no particular reason, just a gloomy day. And I want to talk to y'all about how, even though you have a gloomy day, still find some kind of peace within that day. And I know it's easier said than done. I mean, trust me, I've been there where I'm trying to find some positive things to come up with. And I'm like, I don't have anything. But just like I've done a post before about affirmations, go back to that one. Because what I do is when I am sad, I just take a piece of paper, or in this case, a whiteboard, and I just write out certain affirmations that I've already have on me, because writing it out makes it permanent, in my opinion, even though it can be erased, but it makes it permanent in my mind. I can envision each word. So when I go to sleep, I see those words and I hear it being said to me in my voice. And that is what you want when you're feeling sad. And it's okay to cry, and it's okay to step away from people and step away from different activities that you do. It's okay to do all of that. But what you really want to do is you want to be able to say, okay, I'm sad right now, but I'm allowed to take up space. Because maybe you feel like what you're doing is over the top, and people may not understand your purpose. Use an affirmation like that. Or if you're in a dilemma because you made a decision and you're sad because that decision required you to cut things off or cut people off, you can say to yourself, I'm smart enough to make my own decisions. Meaning the decisions that I make, they're made because I thought of them. And I know that I'm smart enough to come up with these ideas, come up with this decision, that this was a decision that was made by anybody else. This was a decision made by me. And when you start feeding yourself those positive words, when you keep hearing those negative thoughts, your day may not turn around right then and there. It may take you going to sleep for the night and waking up a new day and feeling that refreshed state that you want, in that state where you may not be grinning from ear to ear, but you feel better than what you felt that day before, or 2 days before, or however long you have been depressed. Because we're coming up on the holidays, so that means the time goes back and the sun goes down a lot earlier than it does now. And we're going to start feeling that depression, and we're going to start feeling like we're defeated. On top of all of the other things that we deal with when it comes to COVID, when it comes to if you have a mental illness like I do or not, all of that stuff starts wearing you down. And then here you go, you have seasonal depression, and that's okay. But when you are sad and when you are depressed, you need to, one, be aware of it and understand that it is okay to be in that state. But what you want to also tell yourself is, although it's okay for me to be in that state, I also want to be able to come out of that state. And that's when you start affirming things within you. And that's when you start listening to music that makes you feel good, or reading a book that makes you feel good. Or if you're like me, a combination of probably all three. But what I want you to do is remember that it is okay. It is okay for you to be sad and depressed. But we're not going to stay in it for long. Y'all have a good one.